What's good, y'all? My name is Neish. I'm from the 757. I recently moved to Atlanta about a year and some change ago, so yeah.
Okay. Tell us a little about where you're from, what you do.
Okay, so I'm from the 757, which if y'all not familiar, it's Virginia. Hampton Roads area, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, you know. So it's a real like wavy type vibe. I am an artist. I kind of have my hands in a little bit of everything. My main focus is modeling and creative direction. I'm also a model coach. I'm a stylist. So yeah, a little bit of everything. Anything artsy. I got into modeling seriously in 2019. That's when I had my first photo shoot. It was so fire. I actually like it was for this guy. He was an artist from somewhere like out near London. He needed some things off this album cover. They had hit me up, and the theme was that they wanted like girls with, like big natural hair. And at that time, like my fro was like out to here, y'all. It was crazy. So it was cool. That's like my first time, my first modeling official. That's it.
Okay. And is that what you would say would that made you start modeling?
I feel like that's what I would say what pushed me because prior to that, I had people hit me up about doing things as far as modeling goes, but y'all, I was so scared. Y'all, like I'm trying to tell you, I would like pull up to the whole venue and everything, fully dressed, and would just sit out there, and my anxiety be on 10. Like so nervous, like oh my god, I can't do this, and I would leave, like hit my homegirls and everything, like y'all. I tried, but that was the first time I really pushed myself outside of my comfort zone, and was like, girl, what are you afraid of? Like this opportunity is meant for you. Grasp it. See what you can do with it.
Right.
I would say TikTok for sure, because TikTok really came like I feel like popular when the pandemic happened, because everybody had so much free time. You know, they wasn't having to worry about going to work or school or whatever the case may be. So they was really able to tap into those creative juices that could have been holding them back from outside distractions. So I feel like when I first started modeling, I had a lot of outside distractions, but if I would have that time to kind of chill and then have another platform like TikTok to put my talents on a different platform, it would have been like, yeah, this is dope. You feel me? So I feel like some things I struggle with is like my body. My body changes so much because like I have a high metabolism. So sometimes I'm like, oh, like this looks good, this and the third, but then I step out of them like, oh, maybe I'm not as comfortable. But then I have to remind myself that like the beauty is coming from within. So the easiest thing to do is to just get out of your head. That's how I do things. I'm like, if I stay out of my head and I just put my best forward, like it's gonna come across. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Confidence
ma'am.
is key. Confidence is key. You gotta believe in yourself.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh, my influence.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times models are just seen as a face versus being a face and a voice. So that's just something I want to kind of bring across. Is like, yeah, like commercially, brand investment, things of that sort. Like, I want to, of course, look good on camera, but also have something to say. I want to bring awareness to topics where I feel like important that aren't talked about as much, especially when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, even the LGBT community. Like, I recently came out to my family this year, so that was like a big thing for me. So it's like shed some light on some things about how maybe people feel about that in a way too. So yeah. So in the next year, I definitely see myself taking my talents to the West Coast. I want to see like what opportunities are out there for me as well. And then as far as like my next 5 years, I want to have my own storefront where it's going to be like a creative safe space for people. Whatever they want to get into, like they'll be able to have the opportunity to come there and just be free authentically.
Exactly. You feel like when you move to the West Coast, that's just where you're gonna stay, or do you feel like you're gonna explore more?
Oh, nah, definitely exploring more. I want to have like a cool home base. You feel me? Where it's like, okay, this is like my grounds where I can like really get like kind of jiggy with it. But I want to travel the world, like Greece, Thailand, like Egypt is like top three. You feel me? So it's like I want to see that and see what type of influence I'm gonna grab from like different cultures. Like
Exactly.
it's so much to see.
Okay, well, go ahead and shout your name out. Shout where the people can find you, where they can follow your journey and see your exactly where you're gonna be at.
For sure. So once again, y'all, my name is Neish. You can follow me on all platforms, Instagram and TikTok for right now. It's Neish.Niche.